Okay, so a couple days ago, I had made a video about how I got started in real estate, giving my real numbers and everything else, and how just to go about doing it. But I didn't know the video didn't post all the information. There was a lot of stuff left out. So I'm gonna redo it and pretty much explain it all in one video so everybody get the gist. Hopefully, we can do this in 3 minutes. So here we go. So we're gonna start off with the why. Why should you do this? Nobody want to pay rent. Shit, I don't know nobody who really wants to pay rent. If you do this, you can live rent free if you do it the right way, correctly. Ownership. You own a property, you can sell the property for a profit later on. You can do whatever you choose with the property. You want to take out a loan on a property, you can take out a loan on a property. You can do whatever you want with the property if you own it. Generational wealth. You can pass this down to your kids. In the future, you kind of leave them with something. There's many ways you can leave your kids with something, but this is the easiest way to do it. They can pass it down to their kids. You can stay in the family forever, make the family money. Peace of mind. A lot of people lost their jobs during COVID or just in general. Shit, you never know. You can lose your job. Anybody can lose their job. Nobody kind of, even we saw, especially during COVID, even doctors losing their job. Your job is never secure. So with this, at least you have a secure source of income. As long as you pay the correct tenants, you would never have to worry about potentially losing everything, especially your income coming in. And then financial freedom. If you buy enough buildings or properties or whatever rental properties, you can most definitely become financially free. You wouldn't have to work. Your rental income would pay for your cost of living. Then extra income. Everybody like extra money. Shit, I don't know nobody who don't like extra money. So you can always. This is just the easiest way to get extra money. So that's the why. This is the how. This is how you go about doing it. First of all, you got to find a 4-unit building. I mean, not just a 4-unit building. I would recommend at least a 3 or 4-unit building. 3 or 4, just because if you get 3 or 4, you kind of guarantee that you won't have to pay your own mortgage. 2, you may have to pay some of your mortgage, but most of it will be paid by your tenant. But if you get 3 or 4, you kind of guarantee it. But in order to do this, you would need to get an FHA loan, which is a Federal Housing Association loan. It's just a basic loan. Pretty much it's for first-time home buyers. In order to get approved for this loan, you would have to have a credit score of 580. You would have to have 2 years of work experience or education. I went the education route, so since I had just graduated, my schooling kind of counted for the years that I was missing for my education. So I had been working for 8 months, and then the other 14 months counted towards my education. So in total, I had 2 years. Income, you need a job. They are only going to approve you for a certain amount. Therefore, based off your income. So plus your rental, they will add your rental income to your income if need be. But you need to have a source of income just in case, just to be on the safe side, so they know that if you didn't have a tenant, you can still pay for the house. And then your down payment. Forget, this is a very important part. Your down payment, you do need a down payment. The down payment is 3.5%. That's really nothing. 3.5% is, like I said, not much. But you can either get this by saving a gift so somebody can gift it to you, or programs. There's tons of programs out here that will pay your down payment for you. You just got to go through whatever requirements that they have you do. More than likely, it's just a class, and usually just a few hours, so maybe like 16 to 8 hours. Take your class and then pay your full down payment with restrictions. So in terms of, you have to make a certain amount, under a certain amount, I should say, and then they'll pay for your down payment. And most people qualify for it. It's like under 70 or 75,000. So it's resources out here that pay your down payment. And then what? So this is what I did. Word for exactly what I did. So I bought a 4-unit building for $240,000. It's really nothing in reality, the big scheme of things. Sure, right. My down payment was $10,050. $10,500. I'm sorry. And then, like I said, a 4-unit building. So my mortgage every month, which your mortgage is just the amount. It's basically almost like rent, but you pay that to a bank. So my mortgage is $1,700. I got another $450 in expenses. So that's just my heat, my light. My heat, my gas, the water bill for the whole building. But like I said, all this, I don't pay any of this. This is all covered by the tenants. They pay for my cost of living in general. So they pay for everything. They pay for my gas, my everything, electric, everything. So this is what I charge. So my for each unit, I charge a different amount. Eventually, I can probably all charge $10.50 for all of them. But right now, one unit I charge $800. One unit I charge $900. The other unit I charge $10.50. Then I live in a fourth unit, so that's zero. That's me, but they pay for my cost of living, and then total I come out. I make $27.50. Profit wise, out of that $27.50, I make $600 off that once you add up the expenses. So profit, well, what I make minus my expenses is $600. Now with that $600, you can do everything you want, anything you want with it. So you can pay other bills, so they can pay for literally everything: your cell phone bill, your car note, your insurance, your everything, and then extra spending money. Like I said, you can use it for the extra money, whatever you want to do with it. Like I said, it's just an easy way to get in real estate, to pay for all your living. Nobody, like I said, really want to pay their own bills. This is a way to do it legally. I ain't gonna say it's necessarily easy, but it's guaranteed, it's effective. Like I said, you can pass it down to the next generation. It's just something that, like I said, I am not a financial expert or a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I do. These are my numbers. These are what I really do. And yeah, so if you got any questions, let me know. Like I said, it's pretty basic, to be honest. It's straightforward. I swear, once you get this process going, probably the hardest part will be not even getting approved and all that. Just the hardest part will be actually finding a building that you like. But there's so many buildings out here in your price range. Like I said, if you got any questions, let me know.